So we'll go there first, even though, like I said, we always lose a step. Yeah, when you leave. So it's exciting. So I do think this is one of the first things that I found. And we're finally getting it. See, this one, I wonder if that unlocks the... I wonder if you can unlock the tomb from the outside. So you don't always have to get the tomb to actually go into the catacombs and mausoleum and the reservoir and stuff like that. So it's the gemstone cavern. Okay. Fantastic. I just wonder, is this going to be exciting again? Apple Orchard has been permanently unlocked. Starting tomorrow, you'll start every day with 20 steps. Okay, that is good. But I feel like I know I just did there, but I feel like I don't run out of steps very often. And I would just like, I want something else. Okay, so there's like a sundial here. For some reason. I guess it also tells the time without is that 12? Or is it north? I don't actually know. And we get a book. Okay. Seems like that is it. Okay, so let's lock in. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind of the various gardens. Okay. Among my many commissioned duties, I've been tasked with the conservation and oversight. See, like lower. The East Yard. Okay, my domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance, driveway, and East Yard. The West Ground has not been updated since the closure of the West Wing. Okay. I brush the West Path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable along the perimeter of the house. Terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, don't know if I've not found it yet, greenhouse and secret garden are all only on the wings. So that is interesting because I think the secret garden is how you unlock the west wing of the antechamber. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of all the plots. I measured it, so I think this is basically just saying the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread and the amount of flowers that can bloom. Okay, so this is basically, I'm going to write this down, but I think it's just saying if you get a certain room in this place, it will be better. I don't know, it's like one of those things, like how do you kind of do that? Like so if you're say if you're on the 3rd floor on the far right and you get the greenhouse, you should not put it down, because if you go one further you should put it down. It's like, how are you meant to know that? But I feel like I should. There's 4 like types, so we'll start at the bottom. We'll go, sorry, top actually 4, what's that, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, and then on the other side it's 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, so I don't know if that ever will be useful, but electrical power, okay. They did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment outside are still connected with gas line. Okay. The smudge pots found along the apple trees in the orchard are critical necessity. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources. After a few months of idleness, I would like to place a statue of Arinda in the cloister with a much more filthy angel Rena. After all, those beautiful statues shouldn't the greenery. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay. I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to pull for the particulars for a second time. So in the cloister, there's some kind of puzzle. And it's something to do with... So is it something... If you get the tomb in the cloister, you can pull the handle on the farmer, and that will unlock the cloister. I think. Which again, it's just one of those ones that's like... How do you like do that, you know? Yeah, and I'm not exactly sure what it was saying about the... I was just saying that there is gas here. So now we've unlocked the 4 fires. So I'm guessing this will open, hopefully. We've unlocked a lift. I wonder, is this maybe how you get to the tomb? Hopefully. Because then it means that we just need to get the cloister now. And you don't have to get both. So we keep the... So we didn't keep the moon pendant. We've got the sleeping mask and the sledgehammer. It's like, you know, in Scooby-Doo, when they go in the house and then they get stuck in that, in the lift. It's like that. Do we need something? So there's like a keyhole that just goes down. Yeah, so I think this must take us to another way down to the catacombs, wherever it's called, just that big tunnel. I think it might be on the other side of the minecart that we moved. I guess it still counts. To me, it's a James Gunn film. You can feel it. Okay. As our client, Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade caved into the dock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we surveyed has ended abruptly and every promising path leading deeper the mountain has been blocked by tunnels. I feel like that's like a metaphor for the game. Our exploration has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we surveyed has ended abruptly. The site is much older, or someone deliberately had the chambers buried. Okay. And... oh my god. It's just another... just as we've finished that, where are the alphabet, like, letter puzzle, we now have to go back through every single room to find out where the chess pieces are. Or we can guess it. Can you imagine that? That one's down there. Yeah, so, because I have been noticing these pop up. And I just don't know where. Like, I've not been taking note, but I guess that is the... So what, is there just one of each? Okay. This should be easier to take notes on, though. It's just... pawn, bishop, knight, rook, king, queen, and then I guess we just don't... I kind of do want to solve that now, though. It's like, I want to like leave it and we'll just do it as we do it, but I like the idea of just going for it again. And there's a door that leads to somewhere. And Foreman's copy, do not remove from sight, with Elm and by Professor R. Willard, 1905. Okay, so there's a lot here. Okay, first either sigils, with Elm sigils, to understand the glyphs. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does it tell us of a kingdom's history? Okay. To understand the Elm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements. Each symbol is composed of 4 things: the core, which is in the middle, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. Okay. At the centre of each sigil is a unique shape. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells a history. Okay, so there's... Yeah, good, thanks for watching, and thank you for the luck, because I feel like I've just got to the... You know, like, I've just got to this book, and you know, I've put this all together, so I appreciate it. And I'm excited for the embarrassing trophies, because like I said, I can only think of the two like obvious ones. There's one in Yakuza 0 where there's like a sex tape you can watch, and I'm sure the trophy's called like I did it for the trophy. So if you need it, there's your part 2. Unless that was in it. Okay. So there, I've thought of 3 of them. Okay, so these are the sigils of the surrounding places. So 3 of these were on the class thing. The bottom 3, the Black Widow one, the Love Heart, and the kind of like mountain. But we can't get the names. Unless, I feel like I should take these down, because these names have appeared somewhere, I'm guessing. But I don't know where, so we'll do... I need to draw these as best I can. So we've got Black Widow as E-R. We've got a funny diamond shape. These are like so bad. As O-R-I-N. Pentagon as F-E. Love Heart as C-O. I think that's, it could be R-N or M, but I don't want to do that. And then the mountain as A-R. Yeah, so I think we just need to find these in the world somewhere and fill in the rest of the names. The days will be different. For example, there's T-R-A. Counting the sigil will transportation, were they ships or have expanse? Okay. Counting the... Oh yeah, these are different pages of that. Ship routes, 8 of these on these, the directions for those carriages, looks like a map. Rails, another 4 of these, however, they are like a horse galloping. Locomotion, these here are used for realms that rely on track-based travel. Okay, and then this is the... What was it? Is this the moats? Or the border? These are the days. Oh wait, I think we have to... I think it wants us to like connect these lines to the descriptions here. You know, it's worse when now you get a book and it's half of it's gone. But I feel like it'd be fine if it actually explained it. Wavy lines are used to indicate heat. The scorched air and blazing sun causes the rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines. Okay, so I feel I'll just take notes on these, but so wavy is heat, rainy is 3 lines down, lightning is stormy, I know it says circles, I'm just going to do anal beads. Anal beads is snow, and windy is curved. Okay, motes on each sigil floating between the rays and small figures, or are small figures called motes. From the shape and style, we can tell the type of society. Okay, so again, do I actually need to write these down, don't I? Do I have to? I only want to, but... Okay. So... Star... Tribal. I do kind of wish it was easier. I wish I could take a screenshot of this and have it easy, but I don't really know how I would like set that up. So that's like a seed is farming. I don't know what you call that. I'm just call it Spikes, and hopefully I remember what that looks like. Spikes as Marshall. Tower as City. Lines. Okay, no, I'm this far away from the screen. I don't need my glasses. There's the magnifying glass in game that I could use. Lines as academic, so I guess that was actually books, but I'll just do that picture of that. That as industry. Circle with a bunch of lines as spirit, and flower as poetic. Yeah, so I think it's going to show us one at the end, and then we have to work out. Yeah, like what is it? Because I guess right now we can work out what this means. You know, this is Fae, and it's a military place. Don't know what the lines are though. I feel like we didn't get that one. You know, they're not wavy. They're not any of these. Unless, I guess this is the page we're missing. There's like a type of line, and then they add things to the end of it. So these are... I don't just like... It's none of these lines. Oh wait, are there 10 then? These one, there's like a type of day that is about transport, and then there's also a type of day that's about the weather. And it's like, they pick one. Okay, and then each sigil is an adorned edge served as a container for the information. There are 8 different borders, each one a different colour. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colours of that realm. By studying the core... Banners marshal fog. Okay, so that's fog because... Yeah, so there must be a full page missing that has fog on it, because all I've got is windy, stormy, snow, rainy, and heat. Yeah, okay, so I guess I also need to write down black is dot, big dot, small dot. This is going to be so... I feel like I'm definitely just going to have to come back to the VOD and look at this, because these like illustrations are not going to be good. Violet is line dash line dash line. Pink, because these are all like so similar as well. Like pink is like line, then up a bit, then down a bit, then up a bit, then down a bit. Green is line 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 line. Yellow is up down up down up down up down. Orange is triangles. That's good. Yeah, so I could, you know what, you should be doing it. You should have the notebook, because then I can play the game and then you'll be like the guy in the chair. Okay, so this is mini circles. Yeah, okay, so this is saying that this is banners, whatever that means. So this is, yeah, it's red. Marshall, because of the little spikes. Fog. Okay, so I guess I need to work, I need to see other what, like... Fog is lines with things at the end. Fog is... I'm going to call it telephone pole. Telephone pole. Sweeping. You can sweep in the book. Wait, did they get white as well? Yeah. Okay, so this is Marshall because of the thing in the on the border. No, Marshall because of the moats. You know, it's a red one because of the thing, the border. It's foggy because of the days, and it is the Fae place because of the Pentagon. Okay, so again, it's another one of those things where it's like, okay, so now I know how to solve a puzzle, but I don't know where the puzzle is. So I need to look out for these things now. Which could be anywhere. And I feel like this is one of the first puzzles where I've not seen the... You know, I've not seen it yet. A lot of the time it's like, you know, I see these chess pieces and I understand what I have to do. But this is the first one where I don't actually know where it would want me to go. This is just a... Yeah, so now I feel like now I'm going to have to look everywhere for those sigils. Okay, so now I think the goal is find the sigils and find the chess pieces. And also, even though I think I know what the... Okay, wait, I don't have the money yet. I was going to go over here. Not for long. Not for long. You got 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Okay, so... I think I just want to do the tool shed and then just keep going. Metal detector and watering can. First time you enter each kingdom, use water to gain 1 gem. You can use it 3 times. Okay, so that's the first time I've ever had that. Wonder if you unlock that after getting the orchard. You know, because it's like green based. 2 weeks. Counting down the days until Silverburn get the seats. Okay, so chess pieces. We do generally just have to go in every room, don't we? Okay, so I'm fine. I feel like well, I'm not gonna like play properly. I'm just gonna like, you know, we're just going. Corridor lets us see. Do you know what's annoying? I don't know if the chess pieces are always going to spawn. You know, like how some of the rooms don't have patons in them. So this might actually take longer. We're actually already... I don't know if we've ever had the walk-in closet. Coin purse, gems, and one more item, which is... Oh, which more money. Okay, so... Chess piece. Is that what we're doing? Actually lost my notes on it. Okay, so the pawn is... What's the best way to... I'll just call it 1-1. I apologise for my unkind words. This is meant to be this is a safe space for any person. So now we just continue. Sure. Chess piece. Anywhere. No, but there's an item, some coin on the floor. Nook to keep going. Chess piece. I wonder if there's going to be like multiple answers, because I feel like we're finding them too fast, and especially because they're in opposite corners. But that was, I feel like, because that was a black one. I wonder if that means anything. The black pawn is in 1-1, and the white rook. I'll do B next to the pawn, and then the. Can I even read my hand then? Pawn, bishop. And this is knight. Knight. Rook. There you go. That's in... Was it 5-1? We'll call this. And it's white. Epic Pith. I said no politics. Your one, that's your first warning, you get 3 warnings. Okay, so now I think we want to hit every day that is like... Oh, so actually, I should be checking which ones we've been in. Because otherwise, at the end, when we're looking for one, we'll have no clue. Okay, so the black box is not empty. Okay, that could be anything. The statement on the black box is true, so let's imagine this is. The box with the false statement contains the gems. So if this is... no, you get like an unban. You know, you can apologise. You get banned for 10 years, and then you can apologise, and then we'll see what happens. Black box is not empty. So if this is true, then this is also, which means this is false. The black box is not empty, so if this is false, then it means the black box is empty. So that means it is this one, because this is false. Fantastic. And if you want, you could just, like, you don't have to apologise, you know, you could just wait the 10 years. Okay, so this is taking us back, so I feel like we may as well just take the money. Yeah, it's like it's a puzzle game with RNG, which, you know, it's not the best combination, because it does, there's a lot of annoying moments where you think you solve something, and then you get to a dead end. You know, I don't even know how to ban people. I have not done it yet. All I can do, I can pin your message or reply to you. When I click you, I can follow you or whisper to you or invite you. So, don't do anything because I don't know how to stop you. Oh, we have actually, we went back the... Yeah, it's like a roguelite puzzle game where there are some things that carry forward onto like the next go, but a lot of it is also just in your head. Yeah, that's why I'm not excited for the day one. I do feel like if the that glitch still does exist, then I might end up using it. If I just go down here. Yeah, Pete does have the platinum, so. Another chess piece, another pawn. So is it black ones we're looking for then? It's whatever colour was in there. And I have forgotten. Don't do it legit. Like, it's one of those games where, like, you know, usually you would say, like, you know, do it yourself, don't look up anything. But I do like you're saying, like, it's so bad that you should just cheat. Bacon and eggs is 10. Okay. That would have been good to know back with the upgrade disc. Yeah, I feel like this day is a bit of a wash because we need to understand how the chess pieces actually work first. So bad. So bad. Hallway. Yeah, I do. Honestly, I almost want to just like start again. Just because I feel like I've messed up the chess stuff. Boiler room is new. So, I'll just do that. It can get better. 12 years of skill issue. Maybe the 13th year. Okay, so I feel like we just kind of do stuff and see what happens. So green seems good. And then connect the pipe. And then connect the pipe. And then that's going up to the door. Is that the door out? It's also going here. It's also could go here. And it also could go to many places, it seems. So we have to actually... Is there a switch there on the other side? Or do we power the switch ourselves? Can we get the... It's weird that it comes out of here and then it can only go forward, so I don't know what this pipe is for. That did something. Okay, so if I can we make it go out and then back? Okay. $70 hours for the average person means at least 150 for this fella. We're at 9 so far. Still no Tdelphys, so you actually might be, if you think about the average, like how many Tdelphys you get per hour, right now it would take me like an infinite amount of time. So I wonder, I couldn't have entered that with that beforehand, could I? If I turn this off? Yeah, I'm guessing it's not like a timing based thing. But that moves that. And I don't think I'll get one till, like, a long time. Pete, do you know what day you beat the game on? Because I was on Backlogged and I saw someone say they beat it on day 25, and I'm on day 20. So I'm like, I don't actually know if I'm close. Or if that person was just like, good. Or I'm washed. Yeah, so I don't know how this door opens. I feel like it must be that, but then what is... Because this isn't like a special door, you know, it's just going to take me into the next place. There's a lift there though, I think. But then oh, so okay, so I think it is just saying we need to come back this way. Day 55. Yeah, that makes me feel better. Yeah, because I was like, day 25 is mad. Especially like from what I think about how you have to beat the game. I'm like, no, we're close. Unless... But I guess technically, because I've been, for the past like 4 days, they've all been like an hour long. So, you know, if you, like, technically I'm like 5 days days away, but that could be like 5 hours, which could be accurate. Yeah, so I don't know if I do this. I like stop it. It's like somehow I want to get the power going here, but not to the... Not this. But I don't know what I would do. I just kind of want to see what, like, this thing is. Oh wait, but actually... Oh yeah, okay, so I guess the whole point is that this lets you turn on this generator, which means then you don't even need this one anyway. Don't know why you can turn them on and off. I don't know what the point of turning it off would be. Okay, so let's just see. So it goes here, which unlocks... That unlocks the door. And then that unlocks this to go, which I don't understand. Hopefully I have like some power. Okay, I don't actually know if I did that correctly. Does Adam's gameplay make you feel smarter? So now this is on, which means we can now flick this. Which means we can now power this. Which lets us go up there. I don't know if we want to do that yet, but I guess we'll just see. I appreciate it, Pete. I feel like a lot of today has just been like note taking. Like I found the final flame to take me down to the, I don't even know what you call it, but down on the cliffs. And I've, like, there's that book about how the sigils work. And all of that, we just, like, I have no clue what of this is relevant, but we just need to write all of it down. Okay, so now I can get up here. And also want to... Is that going to power... Okay, so now this is... Is this half powered now? I need to power that on this side as well. And then, I don't know, I'm guessing this door is just the door to get through. But I wonder if when you unlock it, it stays unlocked. Okay, so... We want to... We want to put this back on, I think. For now. Yeah, so we want to unlock the bridge at least. Which... So what is that? Actually, where does this go? I don't know, because I think one of these is going to unlock the lab. And I think you just have to know what the lab power looked like, and it will look the same. I'm guessing. Or maybe it is just this, because it, like, obviously doesn't do anything. You know, like that powers the bridge, and you can see that, but you can't see what that one does. So the bridge is going, and then this is that the power for the other side? So is that the top bit unlocked now? Maybe? There's like 3 ways to power that. So it'll be the other one. I don't know where this goes. Oh, the door needs to unlock as well. Or just needs 1. And yeah, I'm guessing this is just going to take me out to like somewhere. Yeah. Here's to spare them. So... Is that, are the dots changing? Yeah, okay. So we need to get one more way to power that, which I don't know what one it would be. Oh wait, we need to come in from the other side. Yeah, I guess I realised now I should have done the chapel. Because now we have to power, from the bottom, we have to power both pipes into here, which means the bridge doesn't work. So we have to come in with the door unlocked. Is that right? We have to come back through the spare room with it, like, set up correctly. That's just so annoying. Okay, well, it is doable. We will have to get, if we get like a right turn, then forward, then another right turn, then another right turn. We can do it. The only thing is, I wonder, is there a way to like easily tell what pipes are going? Oh wait, so actually this... Oh wait, is that not... Maybe you don't have to come back. Will this not do it? If that powers... If I go back to... I want the bridge back on. Okay, and one more. One more? Yeah, okay. So is that... That one goes up, that one's going in, and then flick this one. And then activate. And now we can choose where the power goes. So either goes left to somewhere, or up, or right to somewhere. And I guess we don't know what one we care about yet. Yeah, Pete, what was the bad luck? I thought you were talking about, because I thought it was going to be something like, you know how we have to use power to power that and also make the bridge? I thought we had to basically turn off the bridge, and we would have to come in this door from the other side while this is powered. But I feel like you don't need to do that then. I think this is it's solved, and I guess I just need to work out somewhere what these lines mean. Like, one will go to the lab, one will go to... I don't even know what else needs power, but, you know. I think one might go to the pump them, maybe? You see, like, what is this? So I feel like now... I don't know if I turn this off, does it stay on? Yeah, it looks like it. If you want to use the power you're making here, you have to connect it to a them that uses power, or has vents to carry the power. So like, these vents here, like that, if I turn the power left, I have to also have a pipe coming out, going somewhere else. That seems like a lot. So what I do want to, well... Yeah, there needs to be a vent in that hallway to carry it forward. Oh, okay, so the whole thing of like, learning what way takes you different places, it just is. That one takes you this way, that one takes you that way. So you basically have, when you get the boiler room, you've got like 3 chances to keep it going. So I've failed, I don't have one going that way, and I don't have one going that way, but I could keep it going forward and take the power somewhere. So yeah, so now I have to keep going that way and get the lab, I guess. Some of them have vents but don't need power, yeah. Okay, so basically I should... And you just kind of have to learn which of them have power, is that correct? Or actually, is that what the text here is like shiny? I don't know if that's just like a visual glitch. Yeah, you're saying the shinies, yeah, okay. So the library and the archives do, and the guest president doesn't, and it's a thing anyway, so... Just the archives. I feel like the library's shining as well. On like the discover, like on the text underneath. Oh wait, okay, we're talking about different things. The white outline. Yeah, okay. I think that is just a visual thing then. Like, I don't know, it might not come through on OBS, but like the flavor text on the library and the archives has like blue glow coming through. But I think that's actually the background. You know, it's the light from behind. Okay, yeah, so the white border tells you to go with the archives. And then, yeah, okay, you can see the power going. And this goes like every way. Yeah, okay. Epic Piss, this is on PlayStation Plus. You could beat me. 7-hour platinum. Okay, so I think... So the garage and this place have the power. That's the thing, there's a... I don't know what needs power, that's the thing. Because the garage needs... You need to flick the breaker box to unlock the door. But I have done that. And I don't think we need to do that again. But I don't know if maybe if that means you just automatically have the power now. You would never know if you don't try it. That's the thing, it's on PlayStation Plus, and also you can play for at least 9 hours and not get a Delphi. So you can delete it off your... Like if you have like 100% account or whatever, you can just delete it. Okay, so because it's a dead end, I'm just gonna go with this and hope. Okay, so what was the dark thing? Which did turn off again. And I'm just gonna pick the gem one and hope it takes us somewhere. Okay, it is the lab. So we've got power going. I was like so lucky. And then now I need to actually work out the puzzle. So I did get... Actually, let's just like do things and see what happens. Okay, so the power goes down. Power goes down the same. Power also goes down the same. Okay, so what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's all like, yeah, so there's enough power for every one. I'm guessing you don't want them all on. And then there's numbers here, but they go up to 12. And then there's a periodic table here. So I think basically we have to find whatever it is we want to do. Yeah, even especially with like the archived like door. It's just gamer luck. Okay, so I think that's just nothing. Okay, so I guess we're looking for an element that we want to put together and use. There's also this, I don't know if that's relevant. There are like emails on the computer actually, aren't there? Oh, but they're not, I don't think they're like lab emails, I think they're... I can't remember. I don't know why it takes so long to connect. Emails. No emails, okay, so there aren't emails. Is there anything I can get? See, this is all the different... Yeah, these are the stuff you get like everywhere, that not just the lab. So I think if anything, it will be these search logs. No, that's just my stuff, isn't it? While we're here, we may as well start an experiment. Not had to mail them yet, so I don't know what a letter is. Like, it could be important, but I don't know. I feel like I might just go more gold for your allowance, just to keep like pumping it up. And we can now, we now always have archived floor plans, don't we? So I think I can just do this, and then it means anytime we do that, our next day gets better. Okay, so see, this is the thing, I don't even know what the puzzle is. I guess this is going to connect to somewhere else. So what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. So NP has 1. I wonder, is it possible that they spell out a word? Like, what, it would be like easy to, you know, once I write down what each number is, it'll be easy to put them together into like, I don't know, Mount Holly or something like that. I'm just kind of concerned that there is an 11 and 12 on here. Okay, so 3 is H. So that's good for spelling. Then 8 and 12 are F and NE. Then 2, 9, 11 and 10. So 2 is S. And then double check. 9, 11, 10. Okay. So 10 is RN. 9 is T, E. And 11 is I. Five is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 is RE. Then, yeah, well, 4 and 7 are TH and PA. Then 2 across is 1 and 6 is above that. So, what was 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's PU. And then PU is 6 is EU. That's what it feels like. But see, now this is like, what is the puzzle now? So we have the elements and the numbers that they call this one to. But it's like, it could be spelling a word, but it just seems like it could be like any word, you know? And there's like all this stuff about, and it's like, I don't know if this is like set to this or the answer. There's just like so much. There's some missing, is that anything? Is this just a thing? Do we not know what the atomic number is or whatever? I mean, this is like something, there's numbers here. There's 205 and 93. Yeah, okay. Is that like in like real life? We don't know these elements. Five, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that can't be it. Just do them in that order. I was thinking, like, spell her name, but there's a TH, but there's no O. I feel like it just has to be some kind of, like, a word that's, like, relevant to the game. Can't do Holly. So, because I feel like it's like so close. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what that means. What are like, I feel like I can't understand how to make it less complicated, because we have the numbers that, and the numbers correspond to periodic like elements, but then that doesn't, you there has to be like an element that we need to put in, you know? Like, I guess I meant to, like, there's like submit, is there? Something like, there was a H2O thing over here, and we have H. And we don't have, oh actually yeah, we need O as well, don't we? And we don't have O. And it can't just be like, what, 20593 or something like that. Yeah, there's no O anyway. Yeah, what, so we'll just put it to 93. But then, so what's the... I need to, after this cutscene, I need to go back. I don't know what I just got. It was at 93 KPA, whatever. I don't know what I just did. The Black Visage Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Okay. Yeah, I don't get what was that not correct? Like, what? I don't get what I was meant to do. All I got was, so this is my thinking. Understood. If you take the numbers on the periodic table and you line up the letters in that order, it spells out push 3 after 9. If you take the numbers on the periodic table and... Oh, okay, so if... Yeah, okay, I do have that. Basically, on my notepad, I wrote down 1-PU, 2-S. So yeah, if I look down, it does say PUSH 3. Actually, I think I messed up one of the things because it mine actually says push 3 EUPA 2 or 9. So like, but I mean, I almost had it. Okay, yeah. So I understand that you're meant to write it out and then kind of look at it and you'd get it. Yeah, I just looked at. I was like, because I was so stuck on, it has to be something to do with the letters correspond to numbers. Okay, so I got that, and then you have to spell something. So I was like, well, it has to be, we're either looking for words or numbers. And here it says 93. It says 205 as well, but you can't do 0. So I don't wonder if they... Well, I guess they've... It's like on purpose that you can get it both ways. Yeah, that's funny. I basically had the answer on my notepad. Okay, so what, we can now access one offline terminal. I guess in that place, then? Like, not here. Do we... we don't have enough steps to go. I mean, like, we do, but I feel like we should just continue and then just keep getting power, and then we might get another... We did just lose half our steps. Or was that 2 steps? New item. Oh no, actually we have had this, the broken lever, and you need to take it to the carpenter, something. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, so today we're just, the end of the day we're just getting more... Pete, do you know if you get a treasure map and then lose it, it resets? Right, like you can't dig anyway. You need the map to unlock the dig spot. Just because I had the moon pendant for ages, and I kept getting the map. Each one of the blue squares, yeah, so basically when you go up to a door, it gives you 3 random rooms, and you can get 1 of each type on each go. And then yeah, over the course, like if you unlock certain rooms, it'll unlock new places to go. And then this is where the RNG comes in. You know, like if you need a certain place. I can't remember what this does. Also, I can't. Can I click on that? Yeah, so I can go in. And I think I've done this. I can't remember what it was. I didn't think I've done this. You just got a normal key. Okay. And then there's a dig spot where we don't have anything. Okay, so I do think we're... I think we just want to go in the dark room and then see if we can get one more archived floor plan. Hope that one was archived. It wasn't. And the toilet is just like by itself. So now can we go... Yeah, we're now finished unless... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. I just want to sweep the rooms one last time in case, you know, just in case there was like anything we can get, and then that's it.